it's in Arlington, and the availability is on 15 May 2009. So May 2009. The type is, it's a split. The rooms are 7, and it's 225,000. Perfect. $225,500. That's the type cost. Next one is 19. It's 87. The street number is 87 Sycamore Street, and the city is in Lincoln. Availability is 29 April 2009. Type is ranch. It has 5 rooms, and it is $300,000. Perfect. And the last one that we have to add, ID 20, 3 Park Avenue. City is Lincoln, and 31st May 2009. It is a Victorian style house. The rooms are 10, and it cost $450,500. $450,000. Sorry, not 500. All right, perfect. So you have 20 records in total, basically. Now we have to create a report that has let's create a new report. So create report. Click on the report wizard, and what the fields that we want in it are ID. So we want our ID field. We want our type field. What else do we want? We want our street field. We want the city. We want the price, and lastly, actually, we have to make our own field called the commission. So go ahead and finish that. And there's actually one thing I forgot to do there. So it's going to be called, the report will be called Report 1 when you first preview it. Sorry, it's going to be called Tried and True Realty. Right click on it and click on Rename, and rename it to, sorry, it can't be renamed while it's open. So what you have to do is you have to close it and right click on it, rename, and we have to rename it to Tri-State Realty Report 2. So report pound 2. And alright, perfect. So let's double click and open that. Let's go back into our design view. Perfect. Let's actually expand our ID field here, make that a bit bigger. Make our type field smaller. And actually, I haven't removed the connections between it by pressing Control A and removing all the connections. So by doing that, basically, once I select the label box, I can actually shrink that up, and it shrinks both the text box and the label box at the same time. So I think I can shrink up city as well. And one more good thing about not removing the connections actually is that I don't have to move the stuff over as well. So stuff is, the price box just moves over by itself, and I don't have to do it myself. Now I'm actually going to remove all the connections because I have to do some manual changes. I'm going to copy the price label box and paste it, and it pasted over here, and I'm going to I have to drag it over right next to the price box, and let's go ahead and call it commission, ISSION, commissions. And I'm going to do the same thing with the price text box. So let's go ahead and copy the price text box, Control C on your keyboard, Control V to paste, and let's move it over. Perfect, just like that. And we're going to name this equal to, again, commissions are 6% of the price, so 0.06 times in square parentheses price. Perfect. Now we have to actually do some do a couple of things here. What we have to do here is we have to make a report footer. So let's expand the report footer, and we have to do some calculations, statistics. And what the statistics are is the minimum price, the maximum price, the average price, and the total commission. So let's make it, you have to actually make 4 text boxes here. So click on design view and create 4 text boxes. You don't have to be that big, so just that small is fine. And you can have them located perfectly right there. Copy, paste, and move that there. Copy, paste, move that there, and paste that one more time, and then move it right there. Perfect. Alright, now change text 15, so for your first label box to maximum price, and in the formula basically write equal to maximum in circular parentheses, since it's an operation, we write and then in square parentheses we write price. So circular parentheses, square parentheses, price, and then close everything off. In the next one, we have to write minimum price, colon, perfect, and we're going to change that to equal to minimum in circular parentheses, square parentheses, price, close that off. Next, we're going to do the same. Next one we're going to do is average price. So it's average price, colon, move the text box over so it's aligned perfectly, equal to average, circular parentheses, square parentheses, price, and close that. And the last one that we have to do is total commissions, which is, move the text box here, and total ISSION, and move the text box there. I think I have to do some rearranging of all these text boxes and label boxes. So let's move that there, move that there, move that there, and we can finally move this total commissions box over here. Perfect. And we can have it there. And in the formula we have to write equal to equal to sum, circular parentheses, 0.06 times the field price, so in square parentheses price, and then end the circular parentheses. Perfect. And oh yeah, by the way, click on all the text boxes that you just made and change the click on property sheet. Okay, right click on them, change the conditional formatting properties. Alright, let's see how to preview them. So preview them in report view, and it says maximum. Okay, there seems to be a problem here, and what the problem is Access doesn't understand maximum and minimum, so we have to change it to max. So I think the formula is just max, so MAX, and I believe it's the same thing for minimum, so instead of writing minimum, write MIN, and I think it understands average, if you don't have to write AVG or something like that. Oh yeah, it doesn't understand average either, so change average to AVG. Perfect. AVG, perfect. Save that ahead, and let's go and report view. Look how that looks. It looks perfect. There's actually one thing that I see here is that all these calculations at the bottom, they're not in currency format. So let's go ahead and make these currencies. And actually, to do that, property sheet selection, and the property sheet is being funny right now for some reason. And conditional formatting, paste formatting. Okay, can we copy the formatting? Oh, okay, so copy the in the commissions box, click on the commissions text box and press copy, and right click on the totals commissions text box and click on paste formatting. do the same with all the other text boxes and right click on paste formatting, not paste. That basically should make it a currency text box then. And it didn't do that. Perfect. Exactly what I didn't want it to do. Alright, basically once you've done that, you can actually start do the final things to your final changes to your tried and true Access database, which is actually making a couple more queries and placing the answers in that master file that we just made. So let's go ahead and make all these queries. The queries there are 5 queries that we have to make. So click on Create and click on Query Wizard. Click on OK. Click on double-headed arrow. Next. Oh, sorry. Press Cancel there. I think I selected a random query while I'm making that. Okay, so Query Wizard. Query OK. Click on double-headed arrow. Next. Next. Modify query design and change the heading to 6 rooms or less. So 6 rooms or less. And modify query design. And in the rooms we're going to write 6 or less than 6. So in the or category, write less than 6. And save that. And data sheet, so you get 6, everything that has 6 or less than 6. What you want to do is, what you can do is actually you can go in the query results thing and export the IDs and put them back in, or you can one by one. What I would do actually is I'm going to open that master file that we had just a second ago. So where's that master file for us? Master query file, and let that Microsoft Access Word open, Office Word, sorry, and I'm going to insert a page break here. Sorry, insert a page break. So insert page break, and over here we can write questions. And let's make that slightly bigger. I'll just make that bold actually. Press enter. And you don't have to actually, you can now not change the bold off. And the first question was properties, turn the bold off actually. Turn properties that have 6 rooms or less. Question mark, and the answer to that is, let's put that in split view with our Access database, and we can write in here 84 in all the names of the streets, 24 Sperry Lane. The next one is 51 Minuteman Drive. Next one is 5465 Golden Street. The next one is 186 Hickney Street. The one after that is 34 Temple Place. Alright, perfect. Our next question that we're going to do is the next query that we have to make, properties that are in sale in Arlington or Belmont. So let's close this query that we have here and save the changes by the way to that query and create a new query. So Query Wizard. Oh, sorry, that was something else. What did I do here? What is that? Query 1. I just made a query. Close and create Query Wizard and click on Simple Query. Add them all in, and this one is next, and we're going to change that